Okay, welcome back to the cabin. Today we're talking firewood, but not just any firewood. Firewood that's a little or maybe a lot past its prime. Here behind me I've got a stack of logs that were brought here and dropped off, and I'm going to split them up. I'm a chimney sweep, and a lot of times I tell people that punky wood or wood that's past its prime is actually worse than green wood because it can suck up rainwater, and people are not disciplined enough to keep their wood dry. Typically when I go to sweep a chimney, the wood's just laying out in the front yard or laying in the backyard, and they're bringing it in log by log as they need it. As you can see behind me, all of my stuff is up underneath the roof, sorted out for its location. There's 2 truckloads of wood in my basement that will be completely dry and warm all winter as I burn. This stuff here's for the potbelly, this stuff's for the cook stove and kindling to get fires started. So does punky wood have a place? And the answer is yes, it does. As long as you can keep it dry. It's like a sponge. So if it was to, and it looks like it could, if it was to start raining right now, this stuff would get so wet and it would absorb that water so quickly that it really is worse than green wood. But if I can get it split and get it put away, up on the porch somewhere, in a shed somewhere, someplace where it can stay dry, it serves a purpose. Very good. As you can see, here at my feet, I am covered in just little pieces that broke off that have no weight. This stuff is incredible kindling wood. Whether you want to put a little kerosene on it or just a piece of newspaper and a couple pieces of this stuff starts a fire really nice. So yes, it has a place. What I like to do with it, this is all fireplace wood for me. This is all Sunday morning if I'm just sitting having coffee at the kitchen table and I want a really hot fire behind me, but I don't care if it burns for 6 hours, I can load this stuff on there and get rid of it. It'll burn up really quick. Lots of flames. Come here, Archie. Buddy, they've been missing you. Here he is. Everybody asks about Archie. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Everybody asks how Archie's doing. He's out here, but he doesn't like the equipment too much. He's my buddy. I have, since the last time I'd mentioned it, I've moved up to the loft full time. He's my buddy. He sleeps upstairs. I don't like a cat close to my face at night. He learns very well. He knows I can tap the bed and say, you sleep right there, and he won't move. He'll go right to his spot, and he'll stay right there until the alarm goes off the next day. So Archie sleeps up with me. People were concerned about him jumping down from up there, but he's really learned how to do it. In my one video where he struggled to get down, that was his very first time. So Archie has learned that he can go up and down the steps very easily, or the ladder going up and down to the loft. He does it every day. He climbs up there. Sometimes he beats me into the bed and I gotta boot him out of my spot. So anyway, back to the firewood. All of this punky wood serves a purpose, but remember that creosote comes from water. Creosote does not come from green wood. It comes from green wood because there's water in the green wood. Creosote comes from water. It comes from water, and it comes from a fire that burns at less than its highest point. So smoldering a fire, if you was to take this punky wood, let it get wet, and stuff it in your airtight furnace, you're going to just creosote the crap out of your chimney. You don't want to do that. But it serves a purpose in kindling wood and really hot burning fireplace fires. Now remember, my chimney is clean. Please don't try this if you're not sure if you have a clean chimney, because punky wood that's really dry burns really hot and really fast, and it will catch your chimney on fire if the chimney is dirty and needs clean. So get your chimneys checked too. That's what I do for a living, so I do my own. But anyway, gonna leave you at that. I'm gonna stack some of this firewood on my porch. It's probably gonna get wet before I get all of this split up. But again, it's like a sponge. So it gets wet very easily and it absorbs a lot of water, but it also dries out very quickly too. So punky wood can be split up, stacked someplace dry, and it will absolutely dry out very quickly. So just make sure it's dry before you use it. And that's a fun fact or a some advice from the cabin here, huh, Archie? He loves his fires too. We've had a couple, so he's about ready for me to go build a fire, aren't you, bud? Aren't you, bud? All right, you guys take care, and I will see you on the next video.